that the time has finally come for the one true Lord to take the place at the head of his people. The Gamehorder is about to speak. So everyone shut the fuck up. Welcome, folks, to another Gamehorder video. What are we doing in this video? Well, we're going to be talking about some gifts that were sent to me by Mr. Joseph C. And I don't like to give out last names whether you care or not. Mr. Joseph C. was nice enough to send several games that were actually on my Amazon wish list, and I wanted to do a little quick video for him to say thank you. So thank you very much, Joseph. When I get around to LPing all these games, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be starting one here shortly. They will be all attributed to you, sir. So, what did Mr. Joseph get me? Well, the first game is Disciples 2 Gold. This is the CD version. In the slipcase, this is a turn-based game. It's a lot like Heroes of Might and Magic, but much darker. So, I definitely look forward to LPing this at some point. Sorry if the lighting isn't that great. It's nighttime, and this camera darkens shit a lot for some reason. I don't have a extra light for it. He also sent me Keepsake, an unforgettable adventure by the Adventure Company. They make really good point-and-click adventure games. This is an epic quest that will take us on the journey of enlightenment, leading us to the gates of Dragonvale Academy. Upon your arrival, you'll discover something is terribly amiss. The vast campus is completely deserted, and Celeste, your best friend, who is a scholar there, is nowhere to be found. This looks cool. It reminds me of The Longest Journey. I've got a cool little box here. Got some pages and stuff in it. The graphics look pretty sweet, so I'm going to get around to doing this. As far as I know, there's only some German or Dutch LPs of this out there so far. So look forward to seeing Keepsake. I'm in an adventuring mood, by the way. Let me preface this by saying that I know, as well as all of you, that I need to get Baldur's Gate 2 done. The problem is that a lot of you have been telling me there's a patch about to come out, a giant patch, a huge patch that's going to patch a lot of issues. So I'm trying to waylay that a little bit and hold off until maybe, hopefully, that'll fix some of my journal issues, my vanishing Demolich issues, things like that. So I'm not purposely delaying it for any other reason than I'd like to, get it patched up so that I don't run into any more game-breaking type of things. And for those that didn't hear me in one of my videos, I do plan in the far future, and I do mean far as in probably a couple years or more, I'm going to come back and play the Enhanced Edition again, or maybe even the original, who knows, but I'm going to do it with a single character, most likely a Fighter Mage Thief or Fighter Mage Cleric, something like that, and try to play through the whole game. Baldur's Gate 1 as well as 2. That will be a new persona that I create, someone besides Lug or Ronstock, because he's got to be a multi-class persona. So anyways, that's kind of why I'm bringing out some of these filler games. And besides, I'm just, like I said, I'm in that adventure game mood. It's about that time for some point-and-click goodness. The Telltale games don't quite do it for me, because they're just kind of like playing a comic book. There's really no puzzle solving whatsoever. What else did we get? Runaway. A Twist of Fate. This is part of the Runaway trilogy. I actually have the other two Runaway games on the way. This looks like a really cool... The graphics remind me a lot of Broken Sword, the earlier Broken Sword games, or Deponia even. Very cartoony. So I'm looking forward to playing the Runaway series. Also by Pendulo Studios. Mr. Joseph C. was kind enough to send along a copy of Yesterday. This is a new adventure game from the creators of the million-selling saga Runaway. Still sealed. All these games are new. Also from Pendulo Studios, the next big thing. Also from the creator of Runaway. And the adventure game I'm going to start tonight, Captain Morgaine and the Golden Turtle. This is like a female Guybrush Threepwood, basically. So I'm going to be starting this game tonight. So stay tuned for that. The uploads probably won't hit until tomorrow, which is Thursday. Join Morgaine as she grows up from an innocent 8-year-old girl to become the most famous pirate of the Caribbean. Seek out the treasure of the Golden Turtle. Help Morgaine to solve mysteries and puzzles, outwit her enemies along the way, explore over 50 locations on 5 beautiful exotic islands in the Caribbean Sea. But above all, try to keep her out of trouble. She is a pirate after all. It says over 12 hours of storyline and gameplay. It is written by Steve Inc., which also did the Captain Bra game, which is another cool game I want to do eventually. He's been in the adventure game business for a while. And it's got 1080p high def graphics. So that's going to take a while for me to render. Now my good buddy / subscriber of the Hordling channel, Mr. Drain, said, Captain Morgaine, isn't that a rum or a liquor? And I was like, yeah, Captain Morgan. So he had the bright idea that while I LP Captain Morgaine, I should also drink Captain Morgan. So, you know the Gamehorder does it in style. But here is some Captain Morgan Black spiced rum. Caribbean rum with selected spices and natural flavors. Double charred black and oak. 47.3% volume alcohol, 94.6 proof. This is some of their Captain Morgan stronger yum sauce. So let's get started with this LP. I want to break this bad boy open. Crafted using only the finest Caribbean rum, select spices. Black spice rum is finished with yeah, I already read that. It's got a taste as bold as the legendary Buccaneer himself. Blackstrap rum, rich clove spice, and premium cassia bark. Alright, Captain Morgan and Captain Morgaine. Let's get busy. Thanks again, Joseph.